Well, a Clinton insider has now come forward and stated that Hillary Clinton was horribly weeping after her epic loss and pointing fingers, trying to blame other people. The Conservative Tribune reports that the Democrat presidential nominee, Hillary Clinton, reportedly had a major meltdown after her loss to Republican President-elect Donald Trump, according to an insider. They state what she did immediately after was absolutely unheard of. Steve Malzberg invited the author Ed Klein to join him on his show on Newsmax TV on Wednesday after Trump's impressive win. Klein, who's the author of a book called Guilty as Sin, uncovering new evidence of corruption and how Hillary Clinton and the Democrats derailed the FBI investigation, told Malzberg that Clinton called a friend after learning that she had lost and couldn't stop crying. You know, and if you think about it, if you take a look, if you go back and you look at her concession speech, and I looked at it very closely. When I believed in my gut that she was crying all night, okay, just like all of her supporters were crying. And I looked at her makeup. You could see her makeup very clearly. She had so much eye makeup on because her eyes were just destroyed. She was bawling her eyes out all night. They write here, the shocking twist is that Clinton reportedly blamed the FBI Director James Comey and the incumbent President Barack Obama for the loss. Now, Klein said that he received this information on good authority, and it was not his opinion. Quote, here's what I know, not my opinion. About 6:30 this morning, she called an old friend. She was crying inconsolably. She couldn't stop crying. And her friend, her female friend from way, way back, said it was even hard to understand what she was saying. She was crying so hard. Quote, this is Hillary we're talking about, he added. I didn't know she could cry. Quote, eventually, her friend said she could make out what she was blaming, that she was blaming James Comey, the director of the FBI, for her loss. And he said, quote, and I don't understand exactly, the President of the United States for not doing enough. And then Klein explained that not doing enough was a reference to not campaigning, but to impeding the FBI's investigation of the Clintons. And then Klein concluded, he said, with the Clintons, especially with Hillary, it's never her fault. And that's usually how it is these days. No one wants to take responsibility for their own actions. They always try to point the finger somewhere else and deflect blame. But, you know, you have to hold up a mirror. You got to look at yourself and say, yeah, you know what, it's my fault. I did this. But Hillary can't do that. You know? So, and again, if you recall, she left her supporters high and dry. She didn't even go out and thank them for their time and their energy on the campaign for her. She didn't care. She went home, probably got drunk, and then left. You know? Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Comment below. Subscribe for updates. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. And please share this report on your social networks. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. All right, folks, you need to take a look at this. This is called the Tiger Stream streaming device.
What's awesome about it is anyone that gets their hands on this is saving money. So this is a positive thing.
Pretty much, we're getting rid of cable because we heard about this.
People that are paying high bills, you can throw them away forever.
And I finally figured out a way to cut the cord for good and no longer pay subscription for cable.
I knew that this device had separated itself from the rest of the competition.
This is a really handy device that allows you to stream live content straight to your TV.
The Tiger Stream is the best media streaming Android device that I've ever used.
You can watch every game that you could imagine.
I swear, the Tiger Stream box is king.
You'll never pay for another PPV event again.
From the moment you open the box, the Tiger Stream is going to stand out from all the other streaming box providers.
In this day and age, when we're all trying to save a buck, a device like this, well, it just pays for itself time and time.
This is hands down one of the best options for a direct cable or satellite replacement box I've ever used.
How much money do you pay for cable, paying it to Comcast?
With all the content this device can access, it literally pays for itself in just a few months.
I mean, those guys are, one of the 5 corporations that are ruling the media. Well, this new device right here, this device is going to change the game altogether.
You possess the power to impact the global narrative. Please share this report, and to get more videos like this, become the Next News subscriber by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.